Hello, good morning, students. Today I am going to start chapter 4 determinants. In this chapter, first we introduce the chapter determinants, and then I will define the determinants, definition of the determinants, and how to evaluate the determinants, and last we will solve the chapter exercise 4.1 of this chapter. So let us start now. So my first topic is introduction to determinants. Consider the system of equation a1x plus b1y equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y equal to c2. The system of equation has unique solution if a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. Please recall, you have also learnt these systems of equation conditions in class 10th mathematics. There were three conditions in which in first condition, if a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, then systems of equation has a unique solution. If a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2, then it has infinite many solutions. If a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2, then systems of equation has no solution. So if you cross multiply this a1 b2 and a2 b1, you will get a1 b2 minus a2 b1 is not equal to 0. The system of then the system of equations has a unique solution. The number a1 b2 minus a2 b1, which determines the uniqueness of the solution, is associated with the matrix A, A1, A2, B1, B2, and is called the determinants of A. Determinants: every square matrix Aij of order n, we can associate a number, real or complex, called determinants of the square matrix A, where Aij equal to I and jth element of A. ith element means ith row, the element which lies in ith row, and jth column. So we can write in this way: if A equal to AC BD, then the determinants of A is written as determinants A, and this is the sign of determinants A. AC BD equal to determinant A. Determinants of a matrix: from a matrix A, determinant A is read as the determinant from a matrix A. Determinant A is read as the determinants of A is not the modulus of A. Only a square matrix have the determinants. These are such conditions. Determinants of a matrix of order 1. Let A be the matrix of the order 1. A is a single element inside the matrix of order 1. Then determinant of A is defined to be equal to A. Determinants of a matrix. Determinants of a matrix of order 2. Let A11, A21, A12 and A22 be a matrix of order 2 cross 2, then determinants of A is defined as determinant A equal to A11, A21, A12, A22, and we get this value by using cross multiplication. The element E11 multiplied by A22 and A21 multiplied by A12. So cross multiplication is there only. Okay. Determinants of matrix of order 2. For example, determinant A, you can multiply 5, 3, cross multiply by 5 into 3 minus 2 into 3. So 5 into 3 minus 2 into 3, 15 minus 6, and you will get 9. Determinant B, you can find the value of determinant B like this. Here also you can multiply 1 and 3, the cross multiply 1 and 3, and 2 into minus 2. So 1 into 3 minus 2 into minus 2. This is equal to 3 plus 4, and you will get 7. And 7 is the determinant of B. Determinant C, you can use this idea in also the polynomial elements. So determinant C, you can multiply x, cross multiply x into x minus 1 and minus x into x square. X square minus x cube. So you got a polynomial. We can also apply this in trigonometric elements also. Here you will multiply cos theta into cos theta and sin theta into sin theta. So you will get a trigonometric expression cos square theta minus sin square theta. Determinants of matrix of order 3 can be determined by expressing in terms of second order determinant. This is known as the expansion of a determinant along a row or column. You are free, you can expand a determinant along with a row or along with a column. And there are 6 ways of expanding a determinant of order 3. Either you can expand it along with the row or along with the column. There are 6 ways of expanding of determinant of order 3. As you know, you can expand it along with the row 1, row 2, row 3, or along with the columns C1, C2 and C3, giving the same value. Value doesn't change. Whether you are expanding any determinant along with the row or any determinants along with the column, value remains the same. Expansion of a order 3 along the first row. Step 1. Let us see example. Determinant A is represented like this. This is the first row, and this is the second row, and this is the third row. You can find the determinant of this matrix if you can calculate it along with the first row, second row or third row, or first column along with the first column, second column or third column. The value doesn't change. Multiply the first, but you have to consider some sign. Sign is decided by the order of the element in which, suppose A11, this element lies in the first row and first column. It can be written as -1, 1 plus 1. This is ith row and this is the jth column. -1, sum of the suffixes in A11, and with the second order determinant obtained by deleting the element in the first row R1 and first column C1 of determinant A as A11 lies in R1 and C1. Suppose you select A11, then you will cancel the first row and the first column. Minus 1, 1 plus 1, this portion will decide the sign of the element. It is ith row and jth column. Expansion of a determinants order 3 along with the first row. Step 2. You will take the first row and second column. Now all the elements of the first row and second columns will be cancelled out. Multiply the second element A12 by R1 by minus 1, 1 plus 2. Here you will see that 1 plus 3, it makes 1 plus 2, it makes 3, minus 1 power 3. The sign of the term will remains negative. And with the second order determined by the deleting the element of the first row R1 and the second column C2 of determinant A lies in the R1 and C2. So you will get the expression like this.